Blessed be and welcome all of my Sagittarius people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on when it comes to your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting March 17th, 2025. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to head on over to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And if you are between the ages of 38 and 44 and are curious about a major astrological transit that we go through during this age window, whether you're just starting it in the middle of it or coming over the hump of it, the Pluto square, might want to see a special video that I put out recently. It explains this transit, and you got to understand, the Pluto square makes the Saturn return look like a complete amateur. And it'll also be fun for those of you who enjoy Buffy the Vampire Slayer or would enjoy a serious astrological transit explained through the context of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So what is going on when it comes to your week? Well, the 18th and the 19th, we've got the Sun conjunct the North Node and Neptune in Pisces. And this is a beautiful combination because we are seeing something that is helping to set and crystallize a very important win or victory for a household, home economy, or family matter, especially for those of you that have maybe been kind of trying to have something come together, but you've not had all the pieces you need in view or at hand. This could be something financial, this could be maybe setting a road or opening up options where there were no options before. But whatever is happening here, again, a win is getting brought on home. On the 20th and 21st, we've got the Sun and Venus retrograde sextile to Pluto. And this is making for a complicated, but still at the end of the day, very good kind of combo. And over the course of the 20th and 21st, you may be going through a period where a lot of your social life and your personal life is having a switching up the pieces kind of experience, especially around situations where maybe your romantic life and your social life overlap, or possibly a creative project, a personal business enterprise, and your social life overlap. There could be a revelation of some bad eggs, known and unknown, but also a switching out of those bad eggs for some good eggs. So that's what we've got for your astrology and the weather. Let's have a look and see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Sagittarius, here's your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your big spiritual theme, your big focus for this week, you've got the Three of Wands upright. And the Three of Wands is all about launches. It's all about things getting a chance to finally be pushed forward, responsiveness, and also answers to things that we've had unanswered for a while. Things that we've been looking for, things that we've been maybe putting our feelers out for being found or finding us. And so this week is going to be a big one for you, especially if you have been sort of putting a lot of stuff out there, right? You got to let people know and the world know what you're looking for and what's going on, because it's all coming back to you now. But with the Three of Wands, it's also going to require you to stay active and stay in inconsistent exchanges as well, because this could be a time where, again, for some very important launches of things that you're looking to get started. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups reversed bears a dual message. Strictly financially speaking, and talking about the material stuff, this is going to be a good week for you. The Knight of Cups reversed, whether it's upright or reversed, honestly, still brings a week of good, prosperous opportunities. Money is flowing really sweetly. And you are kind of in a place where you're getting a lot more comfortable, materialistically speaking. However, with the Knight of Cups reversed, there could be some troubles getting stirred up when it comes to people that we are working with or working for. A lot of the times with the Knight of Cups reversed, we see people getting very clingy, getting too personal, getting overly involved, and getting a bit too chummy in ways where it's either inappropriate or it could be problematic for you or something that you're working on or where you're working with them. So be smart about how you handle your boundaries in professional connections this week. For your community with friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Eight of Wands reversed. And it's possible there might be news of some kind of discontinuance or something getting put off, or something not being able to happen this week that might have been planned for this week. It might not necessarily be a full-on cancellation. A lot of the times with the Eight of Wands reversed, we don't see necessarily something getting canceled or discontinued for good, but it's really more of like a rain check, or maybe something getting reset or replanned for a different occasion. A lot of the times this card can show up because of valid reasons. Something is just not gelling together, or possibly there is a need for a bit of a switch in terms of how a plan is supposed to go forward. Could be a bit frustrating, but it's honestly good that this redirect is happening, and that will be revealed as well. Your challenge this week is the Judgment card reversed. And this is one of the quit cards of the tarot deck. This is the card where you have to be ready to know when to drop things that you maybe have kept pursuing, or things that you have been chasing, and look elsewhere. Sometimes we need to give up a search, give up the ghost, give up the war plan for maybe a certain project or a certain trajectory that we want to go on, because there's going to be a better substitution. There's going to be something that is actually doing better for us than what we are familiar with. And the Judgment card reversed always asks us to be ready to make that switch, to be ready to make that quit, to switch and swap for what is going to be a winning ticket for you. But this can be a challenge because sometimes, if either out of habit or just simply out of attachment, we don't want to quit things that we should quit. Time to do it. And for your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, Five of Wands reversed is an example of a really good card that is spelling the removal or the release of some kind of blockage or maybe disruptive influence around something that you have going on with a partner, a significant other, or maybe even somebody new. A lot of the times with the Five of Wands reversed, we have peace also returning to something that has been fraught with conflict. Maybe there's been something going on between you and a significant other that's been a point of tension that has not been making it very comfortable. There's something, elephant in the room. Or maybe it's not between you and a partner, but there has been some kind of competitive clash intersecting with a plan that you have with each other. Whatever the case is with the Five of Wands reversed, whatever that clash is and its source is going away. And for those of you who are single or available to new people, some competition, whether it's for your time or your space, is also going away for new opportunities to show up. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.